Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 128 of the 4,000 question challenge. The Mandarin may have been all pet out. You just maybe settling down now. That'd be nice. Do you and your mate agree on ways to spend leisure time? Yes and no. My wife would do more outdoorsy things, but a lot of the time she just kind of defers to whatever I feel like doing because I tend to do relaxing things like go to flea markets or just go shopping or go to a museum or something. You know what I mean? So I am not the outdoorsy type for the most part. How many hours of TV do you watch per day? Zero. I watch television shows usually on Friday nights with my wife. We usually watch 2 or 3 episodes and then we're good. Um, but during the weekdays, I don't watch any television. I watch YouTube channels, videos. Yes, oh, there you are. Yeah, you have a little purr in the background. So cute. What form of art have you tried? I used to sketch. I make in metal and wood. I've tried my hand at ceramics. Wasn't very good at it. I don't know if I've tried any other arts. Have I tried any other arts? I've done some watercolors, very limited. I don't think I've tried anything else really. I know. I think I did some carving when I was a kid. Actual carving, like an attempt to carve something. Yes, meow, 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 meow. If you wrote a children's book, what would be your choice of setting and main character? If I were to write a kid's book, hmm. First thing that pops into my head is cyberpunk. Which is better, the book or movie version of? And again, they're different things. Do Robots Dream of Electric Sheep is a novella. It's not really a full-fledged novel. A novel in its own right. Blade Runner is my favorite film in history. Power of Myth is my favorite book, but that's not going to translate well into a movie. I love V for Vendetta, the comic and the film, for different reasons. I love Watchmen, the comic and the film, for different reasons. It's not quite as binary as this person thinks it is. And there must be a Buddhist. Buddhists shouldn't be thinking in binaries. If you started a new talk show, who would be your first guest and why? Well, I guess I have to pick that from people who are alive because my first first list would have been someone like Joe Cocker or David Bowie or uh, George Carlin, people that I admire and had a great deal of affection for. But from the modern era, we'll pick Steve Earle. Why? Because he's an interesting dude and incredibly talented, and I could get him to play for me live and in person. That would be awesome. Do you prefer surfing the internet over watching TV? Yes. Do you read science fiction? I still read comic books on occasion, and many of those are science fiction. And when I read fiction, science fiction was one of my favorite genres. I do enjoy science fiction games and science fantasy games, for that matter. How often do you get to go to the movies? It depends. Sometimes once a month, um, sometimes twice a month. Very rarely more than that. Uh, the next movie I am looking forward to at the time of this filming is shoot, now I can't remember that. Something in Hobbs. Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. I can't remember, but that's what I'm looking forward to. What artist of today do you think will be remembered 100 years from now? So a contemporary artist, someone to say is up and coming of today, but we're remembered 100 years from now. Hmm. See, the problem is I'm not really into I'm not really heavily into contemporary music. I listen to a lot of classical, a lot of jazz, a lot of blues, things like that. So I don't necessarily know who's really popular at the moment. Julian Nunes. There we go. I'll say Julia Nunes will be known 100 years from now. How's that? Hope it works out for her. She's really talented. Thank you for being here for episode 128, and I hope that you will be here for episode 129.